What's up, YouTube? It's Xandar the Legend here today for it's a vlog, a little different kind of vlog. We're gonna record it at a different angle here, but a lot of people have been wondering what I've been up to, and this is pretty much it. Sorting through cards. I've been really busy with doing house construction. I've got piles of cards everywhere right now down in the basement. Yeah, I gotta get this stuff put away. I've been trying to work on my the Tango or the dual land, not dual lands, but you know, whatever you want to call them, battle lands. I'm working on a foil playset of all those. Some Woodland Wonders. Serious glare right now. 3 slip through spaces. I've got another one. It's already made its way into my modern infect deck. Really just trying to pick up a lot of different cards right now. Got the Crossroads, since I love my Eldrazi deck so much right now for standard. So I figured that would be a good, I don't know. Nothing wrong with those. Stasis Snare, just a solid removal card. Isolation Zone, solid removal card. Outnumber is just a really fun card to play around with. I don't expect it to like go up in value or anything, but just a fun, neat card to play around with. Boulder Salvo possibly might start seeing play once Roast rotates out. Obviously not nearly as good, but a potential 2 mana 4 damage is very good. This guy's already proven himself, so I figured might as well pick those up while the going's cheap. Expedite I think is going to still see a lot of play. It's got a lot of potential before it rotates out of standard. Pretty cool card. I think it has a lot of mechanics that can work good. Speaking of Roast, here's the new Roast, which I got these because I needed to be able to compete against red-black dragons. Really good sideboard card for red-black dragons. Fall of the Titans were like $1 each or something? 50 cents each? I don't know. You can't pass up. I mean, a red direct damage that will most likely see play when some cards rotate out. Can't pass that deal up. I think I paid like $1 each for these guys. I like them. They're the Surge one. 2 mana for a 3/2 Surge. You know, if goblins become a thing, really cool, cheap goblin to go with. Anticipates. It's not the cool Anticipate, but I do like collecting some of the foils from the sets. So went ahead and picked up some of those. Roiling Waters, which I do feel is really good. It's 7 mana, which is kind of expensive. But you can return up to 2 target creatures from your opponent's control to their hands, and I get to draw 2 cards. A lot of decks this could be really good in. Some other late pickups were just 4 of the healers. I really feel like this could see play in a rally type deck. I'm really surprised the rally doesn't run more of these. Because I mean, you're already running 4 of the Cutthroats. So if you're going to be running 4 Cutthroats, why not run 4 healers? Obviously, it's because it's not hitting very many allied targets, but still really solid. What else has been going on? House has been under serious construction. I emptied out some binders today, and as you can see, I've just got a bunch of foil crap. So much foil crap I'm going through. Some non-foils there, but I mean, it's almost all. Lots and lots of stuff. The sorting never stops, let me tell you. It never stops. The foils look really good too, with even though I know I got that crazy glare going on, but looking pretty solid with the new lighting set up here. And then I had a bunch of Modern Master foils. Just a lot of Modern Masters foils. I gotta go through all this and just give it a home somewhere. Speaking of giving stuff a home, I've been working on updating my Pirate Labs binder. That's what it kind of looks like now. Let me see if I can set this down so you can see it a little better. But I kind of got like my standard gauntlet going on, my modern gauntlet, EDH that I've been working on. And this just has sleeves for drafting in it, some dice. I really like how this box is coming along. I had to switch it out for a lot more of these, but that's pretty good. Yeah, I've just been busy with all this. Puka trade's been going terrible. You know, everybody else is saying how much they're starting to not like Puka trade, and I can honestly agree that I've been having some rough times with it. So I'm not sure how much longer I will be a Puka Trade member at this time. I think this is the standard Eldrazi deck. Oh, if we can get it out of there. I don't even think I've touched these cards. And by the foil Kozilek's Return, this is definitely the Eldrazi deck. So I guess I could put some foil slip through spaces there, but what I wanted to do was go ahead and finish talking to you guys and pimping this deck out. Been putting a lot of work and time into this deck. I'm not sure if I have it sorted right now, but looks like I do. I've got 3 Eldrazi Mimics, I guess. Maybe it's not sorted. I upgraded to 4 foil Reality Smashers. I got in on all these before the Pro Tour for Modern. It's like I got these for like $6 each or something. The Mimics I got for $3 or $2 each. There's some Corrupted Crossroads. I know I did the Runes of Worn Reef as well. All my Displacers are finally foiled out. Obligator is such a strong card. I foiled him out as well. This is like my most pimped deck I've ever made. My Negates are foiled out. My Thought-Knot Seers. Really just need to see Matter Reshapers. Man, foiled Matter Reshapers are really rare. And there's another Corrupted Crossroads we need to switch out. There's one of our foil slip through spaces. One of the changes I made to this deck was adding more ways to get damage through. Another Corrupted Crossroads there. And I haven't really got to play with it too much. There's the other Mimic. I was going to say, I knew we had another one in there. But you can definitely tell today's video is not scripted. It's just talking to you guys like you would be here with me. Let's find those Crossroads and at least get 2 more of those in there. I think I need to work on this deck a little bit. It needs to, I mean, as we saw during the Pro Tour, it really needs to drop creatures out more often. So I think I'm going to add, I've got some endless ones. I had them way before they got popular as well. So I think we need to get some endless ones in here. I put the Mimics back in. I think there was a 4 of, but I don't know. There's some things that just don't fire very often. Negate, you know, we could take out all the negates, all the dispels, and just go real creature heavy. With us running the red, we could probably, I don't know, put in another threaten effect maybe as well. I think there's options for this deck to get better. I'm just not sure what they're going to be yet. I need to do some practicing this week because I do want to take this deck to F&M and finish destroying some people with it. Spatial Contortion is a really great card. I wish I could get 3 more of those in foil too. But yeah, I love this kind of pimped out little Eldrazi deck I've got running for standard right now. Last couple things as I just destroy my camera and my lighting and everything else was open boosters. I won the giveaway from him, and I am now the proud owner of a 1993 Alpha Giant Growth. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. If you haven't checked out Open Boosters, you definitely need to go give him a shout out. I'm really excited I won this. I don't ever win anything, so yeah, definitely be a link to Open Boosters in this video. I know it's really chill, really laid back. Not the most exciting video in the world, but what else can we do? What else can we look at here while we're putting our decks back together? I'd really like to, I'll show you a couple of the standard decks I got built right now. And I really need to get some practice before F&M, I know that for sure. I guess I could really put those slip through spaces in there, but I'm not too worried about that. This is probably the deck that I'm most proud of. Not really most proud of, but it's Jeskai Black, but it's got the foil Jaces in it. Been working on that for a while. Kind of been working on the land base as well. There's the Prairie Stream I want to switch out. I don't know if I got another one in here or not. I haven't got to play around with this land base very much and kind of take a look at it here. Treasure Cruise, Jace. Some Fiery Impulses would be kind of cool to have as a foil. Sunken Hollows. Really trying to build up. Okay, Canopy Vista. I thought there was one in there. Should be one more Prairie Stream. Maybe. This guy, man, he's just a beast. He's really coming out of the woodworks. Oh, I need another foil Smoldering Marsh. Jace. Well, I guess I calculated that wrong, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and get these switched around real quick. It's not going to be there. Prairie Stream, Canopy Vista. But yeah, Jeskai Black is a ton of fun to play. I really, really enjoy that deck. I don't know. I'm just not good at playing control. I try to get too aggressive with it, and it ends up costing me games. So maybe one day I'll be able to take my time a little bit better, but as long as my deck looks good, I'll be able to play good, right? Let's take a look at the sideboard for Jeskai Black and see what that was kind of running. I'm sure it's changed a little bit now. I got some Dispels in there, Negates, Utter End, Roasts, Radiant Flames, Infinite Obliteration, another Trader of Get, a Linvala, a Chandra, some Monk tokens, and look, I'm even sporting Dariums. Got the Dariums mat, I got the Dariums token. I don't know. I'm all about some Dariums right now, evidently. We'll look at one more. You know, we'll show my Pride and Passion deck, which I never get to play, sadly. And it's modern. Maybe one day we'll get to play some modern. Same exact box. Definitely not the same. These are the only white KMCs I have. They get dirty pretty easily, but for the whole robot build, I really, really like this. Some Darksteel Citadels, original Antiquities Ornithopters. I think this is Scars of Mirrodin, its Champions. The Play promo Vault Scourges. Plain Jane Cranial Plating. Nothing fancy there. Do have original Darksteel Arcbound Ravagers though. Galvanic Blast, some Glimmer Voids. All my Glimmer Voids are Scars, or that's Mirrodin. They are not the Modern Master ones, but I do have Modern Master Blink Moths. Promo Signal Pest. Ink Moths. I got 4 of the full art Memnites, but however, this deck doesn't run full Memnites anymore. Would love some foil Opals. Definitely don't have those. There's some Glimmer Voids, the Ravager, the Opals, Spell Skites. I like the old Springleaf Drums. Hopefully I can pick those up in foil sometime. This deck's so expensive though, I hate to try to foil it out. Love the Master of Ethereums. Promo Signal Pest again. Foil Blinkmoth Nexus. A lot of glare going on, I'm sorry about that. Foil Darksteel Citadel. Should have a foil Cranial Plating in here somewhere. Maybe at the very end. There it is. Modern Affinity. Woo! Crazy up in here. Let's take a look at the sideboard I still have built for this. Some Dispatches, Ancient Grudges, Spellskite, Dismember, Relic, which has just gone crazy lately, Torpor Orb, Grafdigger's Cage, some Spell Pierces, and some Whip Flares. Probably my favorite sideboard card is the Canonist. Really fun, really limits what your opponent can do each turn. Well, that's kind of what I've been up to. Some decks, what I've been up to. We got a lot of series going on. We got the Modern Masters Day series. Bean was just over earlier today and recorded another series. They'll start going live next week. That'll be a really fun series. And if you actually watched this vlog and got all the way through the boring part, that's going to be Fetching Ugin is the name of that series. And it's actually pretty decent. I'm really excited to see how that gets started. And we got a lot of new things coming. Thinking about doing Deck Tech Tuesdays or something, and I don't know, going from there. Leave me a comment down below, guys. I definitely appreciate your comments. I know this is really one of the most boring episodes I've ever done, but oh my gosh, I got so much sorting to do. So With that being said, let's get back to the grind. Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and do all that stuff. But if you're here, you've probably done it by now.